Hello everyone and welcome back to Prison Architect. As you might notice, we've made a bit of architectural progress. We now have a workshop. We have this very tiny forestry division. We're up to 12,000. What have we done, by the way? We finished the remove the supply of stolen tools. I believe at the end of the last episode I had picked that up and then did a shakedown, and that more or less took care of things. Hello everyone. Why are you guys all congregating over here? I don't know if I like that. Okay, so we still have some minor issues with our prison. Actually, also, I should probably mention, I did actually record, like, me building all this, and there was a whole episode here, but I kind of decided to throw it away since when I upgraded to Windows 10, there were some audio issues that I was not really able to resolve, so I've rolled back to Windows 8 for the time being. Which is a bit unfortunate, because I did like the upgrades to the interface in Windows 10, but, you know, it is what it is, so... Yeah. Where are you going? What's happening to you here? Ah, we found drugs on you. Tisk tisk, sir. So, let's see here. What do we want to do in the future? Oh, actually, also I think some things. We have various programs in here. Oh, nice! I didn't even notice this. We actually have 8 people who are able to work in the workshop, which is awesome, because that means we'll be making money. We have people who are interested. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there were 5 more people interested, so... Might be a good idea. I don't know why this is set the way it is. Or, like, I'm not sure whatever class is being taught here. But I guess there's 2 different classes going on that require each classroom to be used for something. We have alcoholic group therapy. 1 person's waiting in the queue. Though it does look like there's room so that someone could get in there. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that! 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Wow, that's a really... 1 person passes parole. Oh yeah, it occurs to me. Where? Policy, that's where it is. I want the cutoff. If you're less than 15%, gonna make it a little bit harder for you to get out of my prison. Let's see here. We do need to build some more rooms for psychologists, since the resident psychologist is in here, and no one can get to him because it's all staff only and there's absolutely no way to get there. Maybe that was a poor idea, especially since I'm wondering where would be the best place to build this. I was sort of talking about in the episode that got cut that I might, just because I wasn't really noticing a lot of activity going on in here. Though in the regime... Oh, I did change that to free time. Yeah, I want to see if people are actually using that, if people are getting their needs met. There is a pretty a high need, as it turns out, for literacy. And I believe the reason for that is because while we do have this library, and people set to work in it, you need to actually pass the foundation course, and that takes a while, so I guess we have to wait. Whatever things are we doing? We have alcoholic group therapy from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Parole here. We've already done that. Spiritual oh, nice! I love how so many people seem to pass spiritual guidance. And let's see here. Some prisoners are religious or have a general need for some spirituality in their life. Also, let's speed along time while we're just doing all this. Bring in a spiritual leader from the local community to lead them through prayers and instill a sense of calm amongst your prisoners. So I believe prisoners who pass this are... They're basically, you know, like born-again religious types, and they're less likely, I believe, to engage in violence and attacks on other prisoners and other unfortunate things like that. Death row appeal. We aren't really doing anything with death row yet, and no one's interested or qualified, and no one's interested or qualified, so no point in... Let's actually look at the schedule. Oh. Parole requires 4 hours. Do we actually have a 4-hour block anywhere? No. But people do seem to be getting into parole, so I guess we're good there. Though, needs-wise, where is sleep? Sleep. Okay, so there is a bit of a sleep need here, but I am thinking of maybe cutting down sleep. I mean, how many hours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hours of sleep. That's alright, I guess. I don't think I want to risk cutting that anymore. And now we just need to produce 30 license plates for our prison manufacturing grant. We have still more stuff going on here. Oh, we're still finding drugs. Also, let's look at intelligence and see how things are going. Let's see, dangers. What do we know? Oh, I guess, Paul Ranger. That's a pretty cool name. Wait, we don't know something about... Oh yeah, that's our guy who's a gang member who's spying on these guys. Thinking of which... Oh, the gangs have 1 kill. Apparently the gangs haven't... Well, I guess the gangs can't make any money yet, because they haven't captured any territory. And the way we have things set up... Yeah, and we have 4 guards in here who are, like, I guess, expending their influence. And there's only 3 green guys. You know what, let's turn intake on. Just to make sure we stay at our maximum here. Of course, I could have taken that as an opportunity to bring in max security prisoners. That is true. But I think I'll leave that for now. What? It's not 8 AM yet. Why are there family members waiting to visit? Or maybe I guess that's upcoming. They're scheduled to visit. Oh boy. 17 up for parole. I'm starting to think we're going to need to build more parole rooms. In fact, maybe we want to, when we blow this out and expand it, we want to make this into a whole bunch of parole rooms, and then we can turn these into psychologist offices. That is an idea. And we'll somewhat expand this, try to fit in a staff room somewhere, and some parole rooms. It could work. Let's look into planning here. Let's see here. 5. Oop. And 5, so we could do it. And I mean, there's not really anything going on here anyway. And we do slowly want to turn these into brick, because I don't know what I was thinking when I made this all concrete. That was just a mistake. Oh yeah, we also need to slowly make more money so we can get guys in there. Of course, it also occurs to me, we can keep bringing in prisoners and just stick him in there. Oh, what's going on here? Why is everyone unhappy? They're not... People aren't showering, aren't... Yeah, it's hygiene again. Because you have an hour of free time! Go to the damn shower block. I mean, I don't need to tell you to shower. You should know how to shower yourself. Honestly, it annoys me. Alright. So we've made 1,000 from intake. We'll turn intake off again. Finding more drugs. Alright, so I guess I have to plug in an actual shower block here. I kind of wanted that to be just free time, but apparently the prisoners are not smart enough to say, hey, we have free time and we smell and we don't like it, so let's go take a shower. Apparently no. Oh. Now what's going on? Oh, no. Thought I could click on that and it would... No, not in the classroom! Yeah, they're all pissed off about the lack of showers, but come on, guys. Oh, almost missed our prisoners coming in. Peter Wolf Barton, age 31. Asked if his local hobby shop sold video games one too many times, he went on a spree of assault and beatings with various plastic models. Wow. Oh yeah, and violent disorder. It's kind of funny when the bio actually matches what the game assigns the sentence to be. That sounds like it fits. Let's see. Kingsley... Oh, wow. They both actually... Neither of them are gang members, unfortunately. But, they are guys with unique bios, which is good. Kingsley Wolfglin Wolf. Interesting name. He's 26 years old. A furry at his first convention. He ended up having a bit too much of a good time. Sentenced to 1 year for driving under the influence. Now, even though that seems to be implying something entirely different, it actually sort of makes sense. I mean, he was at a convention, and then he had a bit too much to drink, and then apparently decided to drive off. Not smart, sir, Mr. Wolf. Are you ready to be recruited yet? Nope, apparently not. What's this? Oh, he has a success... Oh, that's right! So you're in Foundation Education... Oh, destruction, escape attempt... You were trying to escape? Tisk, tisk, sir. You're gonna be in the hole for a while. Also, why are we not actually looking at you properly? Tisk, tisk. So if I understand this, he's mostly in a normal mood, occasionally in a good mood, sometimes in a bad mood. He's well, not very, but fairly suppressed. He's a little bit hurt. Overall, his condition is none, though. He is working at his Foundation Education, which is good. I mean, you just, you keep it up, sir. Kick off without warning. Oh. We need to get you some anger management, which means I do need to get... You know, I think I'm actually going to work on that. Let's, Yeah, if we want to put parole rooms... Wait. Cancel. We need to plan this out. So, we're going to, expand the security room a little bit, like this. Does it even need to be that much bigger? And that should be good enough. And then we'll want 5 by 5, 5 by 5. We'll want to double the number of parole rooms, maybe? Maybe even triple. Oh, I don't even have anyone set to work in here. That's why we're not making anything. Alright. Oh, and we have no one set to work in the mailroom. So we have prisoners ready to work everywhere. Also, let's look at food distribution for a second. Okay, so there's a man of 50. Currently there is no supply. But it is shower time. So these guys are going to start working. Oh, and we have Sadler just kind of... Oh, and then we have these guys coming in. So they're either, I guess, learning to cook or working there. Sadler, what the hell are you doing here? Like, you don't even seem to be doing anything. He's an unusually fast runner. Are you waiting to be taken to a solitary room? Is that what's going on here? 48% chance of reoffending. Tisk, tisk, sir. Alright, you seem to be stuck, so, wait. Sadler. Search him, please. And that seems to have picked him up. Let's go back into logistics, just to look at things. Oh, we can actually see how many jobs are being filled. Nice. So currently we have only 4 of 5. We have people working. Nice, nice. Why is no one working down here? We need the license plates, gosh darn it. And what are you even working on? Stack. Wait. They are making license plates, but they're making them on the saws. How... Oh, I gotcha. They're cutting the sheets of metal, and then they're pressing them. I gotcha. Holy cow. In that one work period, we almost made 30 license plates. This is pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy about all this. Alright. Needs are being taken care of. Family needs not being met very well. So, maybe we, instead of making this into a staff room, we want to blow it out and make this into like a bigger visitation center. Couldn't hurt. But, yeah, let's, I guess let's wrap this episode up for now. Let's look at food distribution one more time just to see how things are going. So we have a supply that's being made. And the reason... Why is there a supply being made right now? Eating time isn't until later. Oh, we found someone with... Wait, how did we find that? Because those makeshift tools, they're not metal and they don't smell, so... I guess he did something to provoke one of the guards and he got picked up. Anyway, food distribution. So we are working on a supply. Let's also see. So basically how this works, I can actually like manually change how all this goes, by the way. Like, what's shown here is, I mean, we have, this block is going to this canteen. We also have, people from this holding cell going to this canteen, and this kitchen is supplying the canteen. And I can manually... I don't think I can really do much to manually change this, since we really only have this right now. But I'll show that off a bit better later. You can also change how everything is distributed this way as well, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, you see, you can... There are no canteens accessible by this cell. But it says the supply is... Anyway, yeah. And then, of course, there's room quality again. We are going to want to bump these into better cells eventually. We'll hold off for now, because I don't see any rush. And I'm also trying to save up for building the next cell block, since we're going to build one more medium block here, and then when we get the money, we'll get a land expansion, and we'll start building... Oh, we have one cell... Oh yeah, also this is something funny that I saw a while back. You, sir. Or madam. Yeah, we have this dead visitor who is still here. Apparently we just chucked him in and the hearse has never come for him. Which I find kind of funny and a bit disturbing. He's not... His body is not rotting, which also is mildly disturbing. No. I know it's around here somewhere. You can call in a hearse, I think. I think you can call in a hearse. I don't know why I wouldn't. Do we need to have a gardener? Keeps your prison grounds nice and tidy. I don't know that we really need to worry about that so much right now. I mean, I guess we might as well hire a second, just for the sake of it. And, yeah. So the big plan, really, is to just wait for funds, hopefully finish off our manufacturing here. We're hopefully going to get more prisoners passing their courses, which would be good. You know, there's not even anything scheduled down here. What's all this? Spiritual guidance will also... Also, sorry if there's any noise kind of coming in here. The cord for my headset seems to be brushing or chafing against something, and it's kind of annoying. I sort of want to change when workshop time is as well, but... We might need to change around how everything is going. Eventually. Oh, something's going on. Something was going on? Apparently not. We are making money, which is good. Yeah, let's take a look at... Oh, we found someone trying to tunnel out! You son of a... Is that flag representative of the tunnel? I don't quite understand, but we did find the tunnel, which means good work, everyone. Actually, let's... I'm getting kind of all over the place. I thought the tunnels could only follow the sewer lines. Clearly I was mistaken about that. Though it occurs to me, all you have to do is dig out over here, and then you can pretty much just run away. Don't tell the prisoners that. So, oh no, this is something about... Finance, that's what we want. We're currently making $383 a day. Wow. We're only spending $67 in taxes. Though we'd be spending even less if we had the money to buy this offshore tax haven. And eventually we are going to want death row. That is a good point. That is a room, isn't it? What? Oh my god! How did this happen? Here I am just talking and people escaped. How did this happen? How did you not notice that tunnel? Where? How did this happen? I thought we were doing good. Gosh darn it. And we're down to 44 or 50 prisoners. How did this happen? Okay, before we go, we have to see. Oh, you sir. You sir. You're in trouble. You are all in trouble. It's shakedown time. Oh, I can't believe I let them escape. Alright. Fill her up. Okay, so that was embarrassing. But Joe Barrett, he didn't... It's funny, too, how I said all you had to do was dig over there and you could escape, and, well, they escaped. Gosh darn it. They'll pay for this. They will pay. I will punish everyone in the prison for making me look like a fool. But that's going to be it for this episode for now, so thank you all for watching, of course. I'm just so mad. I can't believe I let that happen. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Your support really does mean a lot. And I will see all of you in the next video.